version of your life that you want already exists. Now, the question is, why aren't you experiencing it? One of the most fascinating discoveries in quantum physics is this. At the smallest level, reality does not exist as one fixed outcome. It exists as a infinite range of possibility, all of which are existent just somewhere else. Only when something is observed, the observer effect, only when one of those outcomes is observed does it collapse into lived reality. Not only that, but past, present, and future are not linear. They are stacked on top of each other, all existing at once. They all exist right now. So every possible timeline, every possibility already exists and is already playing out. Which means the version of you that has what you want, it's not something you have to create from scratch. It already exists and it's already available. With that being said, manifestation isn't about forcing reality to change. It's not about forcing this reality to change. It's about what you constantly recognize as real. What you continuously recognize as real or true about yourself and about how the world responds to you determines which timeline you are on. Say the timeline where you have your dream car. It already exists. And if you in this timeline persist in the idea that the fact that you already have your dream car, you will be shifted over to the timeline where that is physically true. So you don't have to make something appear out of thin air. You simply have to accept a truth, accept a fact, which is that whatever you desire, you already have it. Maybe not in this timeline, but in the infinite timelines that are playing out somewhere, you have it. It's a really crazy thing. Literally everything you want, you already have. Which is why visualizing, when you visualize something that you want, you're not visualizing something new. You are remembering something that you already have. When something feels normal, you stop chasing it. And that's often the moment when it shows up, because you stopped treating it like it wasn't yours. If you want to know the most efficient way to shift your identity and perception in order to easily attract what you want, or you're just interested in more of the quantum mechanics behind manifestation, how it works and why it works, the link is right in my bio.